Testing, testing. Hope I'm coming through all right. Let me know if the audio has any issues. We're going to give about everybody a minute or two to join. A whole bunch of people coming in on Twitch and YouTube right now. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm honestly just going to go ahead and post the links on Reddit and good old Discord. Let me go ahead and turn off one of these fans. There we go. That should hopefully help with the audio, if any. I'm sitting back down now. I'm just going to go ahead and mute my iPad real quick so we don't have any overlay. But how's everybody doing today? If you're just joining in, we are just getting started. Looks like we started off pretty freaking good. Just got the wimp promoted. That kind of gives me an idea of what we should probably go for here. All right. What good, Imp? How was the week? Yo, what's up, Tale of Terror? Glad to see you in chat, bro. Also, congrats on first on YouTube. It looks like you got first comment on YouTube. Twitch, I don't know. Sophia or Kevin, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Kevin, but I could have swore I saw Sophia. If you guys could debate that real quick, I trust you. But yeah, 100 on YouTube, Tale of Terror. Congrats. I'm doing good. Yo, what's up, Jason? Yo, what's up, dude? Okay, yeah, we're getting a lot of people on YouTube right now. That's pretty freaking cool. Just gonna go ahead and drop it in our Discord real quick, and we should be good to go. But yeah, how's everybody doing? We're honestly, I'm having a pretty good weekend. Just still saw all the big boys were off. AP's off right now. Gunby, I think, is recovering after doing that big boss stream. Hobby, of course, just had that big interview with Boris, and I was like, you know what? I need to come back to the BattleNations battle account with all of my boys, people like Tale of Terror, Jason, Sophia on Twitch, Kevin on Twitch, Dino, and of course Random Rebel General. Wanted to make sure I said it right. Good evenings, and good evenings to you as well, bro. Glad to have you in chat. And yeah, we are cooking now. We are freaking fracking cooking. So yeah, doing great on this account. We're back in the BattleNations battle account, level 14. I want to do some hard grinding here. Also, we might be spending some nanopods here. Just going to go ahead and have to say it. I want to get some stuff done because it's starting to get pretty fun, as you guys can see. Promotion complete. We get the Wimp, and we get 1 HP and 1 power. It's pretty freaking sweet. And again, most of you guys already are because I see it going up. But if you could, drop a like on this stream and maybe just share the word with anybody you know, anybody who just cares to drop some BattleNation stuff, would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, with all that being said, you guys ready to get us started? Because only 2 things we have to do is just have some fun. We got chat right here. Yo, what's up, SimFT? What's good, Imp? Yo, dude, doing pretty good. Having a great weekend. Getting this party started. And what I also wanted to show is if we come right over here, we can see on the BattleNations Reddit, tomorrow is day 100. We just posted day 99 on the BattleNations, whatchamacallit, the BattleNations Reddit. And yeah, day 99 is just past us. And as you can see, I even said, wait till tomorrow for a special. And if you haven't seen these memes, I also post them here on YouTube. And I should probably start posting them on Twitch. These are memes I make daily for BattleNations. Every day I make 5 image memes for BattleNations and then 1 short for BattleNations. And you can find all of today's, of course, on the channel if you haven't seen them. But these are the 5 images. And tomorrow is going to be day 100. So I'm pretty freaking hyped for day 100 as well. Pretty hyped to get back into this freaking account, too. Because I know this account's going to be pretty freaking crazy. And yeah, without any further ado, I think we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this. Let me go ahead and read the comments real quick, though. Howdy, yo, what's up, Knights Legacy? Close to 24 in game with 12 bars, 6 years. Nice, Rebel. Sounds pretty good. And yeah, everybody else chilling. All right, glad to see that. Glad to see that. We're cooking. And let's go ahead and just jump right into our account, boys. You guys hear me all right? If not, let me know. But pretty sure we got audio on lock. Let me check. Yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot up in real quick. If it has any issue, just let me know and I can fix it. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and read it real quick. Of course, we were promoting our rim, and this is the first one, so it's obviously the worst level. I mean, yeah, it's nothing against this level, but it's what you gotta do to get rank 6. We get rank 2 on him because this is rank 2, and we get 1 HP and 1 power. That's not bad at all, honestly. Not bad at all. So we get those 2 right there. Pretty freaking nice. And then, let's see, in chat we got Red Tech. Can't see that message for whatever reason. And then Panzer, what do you think of the S2 Pelican? Honestly, I think it's pretty good. I know it's our only aircraft right now. I hope to see we get better aircraft. But yeah, I still like it. By the way, if you want to drop a comment, drop a like. Likes greatly appreciated. If you drop a comment in chat right now, I'm probably going to respond to it. Just wanted to say that. Also, we have a heavy right here. We trained another heavy? What? No, we didn't. Guys, I love it when I can catch a glitch on YouTube. Let's go on stream too. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Let me go ahead and get my mouse so I can scroll into this. You guys see that? That's a heavy. We didn't train a heavy. Like, or maybe I'm just ultra tripping right here, but I'm almost positive we didn't train a heavy. So, why do we have a heavy? Alright, I'm getting into the bottom of this. I'm pulling out my mouse. When I pull out my mouse, let's just say things are going to get doused. I don't know why, I just really wanted that to rhyme. Alright, we're going to go ahead and push my computer back a little. And boost it, plug in the mouth. Hopefully this doesn't... Oh my gosh, I have my USB used up by my microphone, LOL. No problem, I got it. Alright, we're chilling. And let's go ahead and figure out this freaking heavy situation, because if we train a third, I could have swore we wouldn't have done that. You guys ready to click on it? What's the progression on the main? Super good. Mainly just trying to get ready for the guilds, because dude, that's going to be freaking crazy. Main guild is looking amazing, and we got 2 feeder guilds, Dino. So pretty freaking happy. Again, just wanted to give a shout out because that was a great question. But yeah, the main guild's doing amazing. My main count's also doing pretty chill. And yeah, mainly just getting ready for guilds. That's the biggest thing we're focusing on. Ball strikes, of course, and first guilds when they get added back. But yeah, if you're max level right now, you want to join the main guild. We're almost. Well, I don't want to say guarantee anything, but we're gonna go for tier 11, tier 12. And then all our feeder guilds are great. If you're just a new player, you want a guild, we accept anybody in the feeders. And if you're good enough, we'll certainly accept you in the main. But let's go ahead and collect this. Apparently we did. And I just looked like a spaz for that. So we have 3 freaking heavies now. Okay, I would have loved to have known that thought process going into that. That was pretty freaking crazy. Let's go ahead and collect all of our Hoovles, nevertheless. And see if we can get some more progress made on this bad boy. Let's see. We did train a heavy because we had a coin flip on heavy and demo. Oh my gosh, dude. JTV. Gotta give this guy a little shout out on stream too. Dude, you're right. You're totally right. I remember it now. You just activated my memory. Yeah. Maybe we should have gone with Demo because he could have been used in the AC fight. But it's all good. It's all good. We reached 20 million gold yesterday, ready to fund the Empire. Dude, as soon as we start that main guild, people like you and other people who are active on the Discord, shout out to people like you because I always see you on the Discord. You guys are probably going to get into the main, and yeah, we're going to all donate our gold. I mean, you don't have to donate all 20 if you don't want to, but we're going to pool our gold, immediately max out the main Empire Guild to 100 members, and we're going to go crazy. All right, can we level up off this? Ooh. Oh, close, but no cigarette. Maybe? Okay, we got to level up this stream, no doubt. We got to level up this stream. So we'll go ahead. Woo! Boosted 1 hours. But I really... Oh, no, I can't. Because it's even more. Even if I sit here and spam cabbage, artichokes are better. I got to do the boosted artichokes. I'm sorry. I love cabbage. Cabbage, you're my child. But I can't go against boosted artichokes. So are you guys seeing this 1 hour boost? It's insane. So I'll go ahead and grab all this up. They'll let me. Oh my goodness. Is it going to stop us? Okay, we're definitely leveling up within 1 hour. Guaranteed now. So this is pretty freaking sweet. Gonna go ahead and slap all these bad boys down. Ooh. I was almost gonna do this, but now we must stay focused. But no, 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 I'll do it at the end of the stream. Gotta keep the 1 hour cycles. Gotta keep 1 hour cycles. And Raptor Rants, what about, yeah, you guys? Oh, we gotta open you later. And you, can I get between? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Yeah, I can zoom in, make it a little bit easier on myself. We must stay focused. My goodness, yeah, those 3 hours were tempting me. And are any of you level 1? All of you are level 3. Because I remember doing this now. I kind of remember where our mine progress was. Because we were about to do a major wimp grind. Which I've been doing on my main. And I feel like we need to be a little bit higher level. Because I'd like to get at least 10k per battle. Which you do get, you know, mid to late game. For what we currently have. Let's go ahead and do this. Because I know it's a mission. It only takes 45 seconds. I can do it while I'm yapping. Almost level 15. A big level. Absolutely right. Tale of Terror. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and read chat. Perfectly good idea to go ahead and read some chat. I want to go ahead and large size this. Super size my chat, if you would, please. How do I get this boy big? And get you guys big. Oh, yeah, this is what we're looking for. Oh, nope. We'll get her. Don't worry, I'll figure her out. And I'll go ahead and lower this. Up. Anyway, we'll make it work with what we got. But yeah, absolutely right. Level 15 is a massive level. Try to be in Discord every day with France time zone. That's kind of weird to sync, but with most players. I was already talking with this, but I just want to let you know we're probably going to have a French division. I myself am from Louisiana. I think I've already said this, but even though I live in Mississippi, I was born in Louisiana. So absolutely love the culture, speak a little bit myself. And we're probably going to have a French division of the Empire, just because I didn't realize how many French players there were at BattleNations. I adore it. It was a shock to me. Love your passion for this game. It has such a massive part of my play's core memories as a kid. Easy, okay, thank you very much for that comment, and I feel the exact same way. That's why I kind of live like it. Oh, I didn't mean to click, but let me go ahead and say great success. I'm holding down my trigger, so I got to read this fast. Great success. First I got drunk, then I used my persuasion and made those flame troopers talk. Turns out they are part of the Imperial Exotic Flora Control Corps. Ooh. Basically, an Imperial pilot program to manage wildfires with flamethrowers. Nice. Alright, yeah, that was the click I was holding down. I can read this a little bit more calmly and also go ahead and read chat a little bit more. Let's see. Great time for a stream. Grinding Chunker to 5. Nice Tale of Terror. Sounds good. Hope that goes well for you, brother. Red Tech. Didn't forget your comment, brother. Just comments are moving fast right now. Love it. Love boosted artichokes because I can put the game down and be productive. It's a good excuse to come back for a break every hour. Dude, I only hate it on this account because obviously I love boosted cabbage, so we can do every 5 minutes. But yeah, all jokes aside, boosted 1 hours like boosted raptor nuggets, boosted quilla, boosted artichokes. Oh my goodness, dude, it's amazing because you literally, like you just said, set a 1 hour timer, do whatever you want. You come back to BattleNations in 1 hour, and you got beautiful boost of XP. So let's see. Did you see the dev interview, and what did you think? Yes, I thought it was awesome. I'm glad medium tanks are going to be non-nanopod units. I just wish we'd gotten told that a little bit earlier because I feel bad for people who, you know, might have already gotten a bunch of medium tanks and, you know, now they're not going to be nanopods. So I just feel bad for those people. But other than that, awesome. I thought it was a great stream. Thought Boris did a great job. Thought Hobby did a great job. And go ahead and go back to reading Lieutenant Morgan's voice while we let comments build up a little bit. But whatever they were before, they're part of the 95th Rifles now. If you always tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. I sometimes do that. I love the emphasis on the sometimes. Where are my flamers, my friend? Mission complete. We get 950 XP for it. Love to see it. Alright. I'm thinking, you guys want to go ahead and kill these boars and raptors? Also, having a mouse on PC is such a game changer. Just being able to scroll and zoom and whatnot. Massive freaking game changer. There was a dev interview where great question, Red Tech Engineer, on Hobby Hangout. He's a fellow BattleNations YouTuber. Highly recommend checking him out if you haven't heard of him. And he had an interview with Boris, a BattleNations developer. They streamed it. It was pretty cool. I asked Boris if he would come on the channel. He said yes. I would love to do that. I would work around Boris. So if you guys see Boris in chat by chance, like even on this stream itself, be sure to ask him, hey, when's the Emperor stream? Because I will do any time zone that man wants. So just letting you guys know that as well. Because I would love to have Boris on here. And we'll go ahead and prove that. Go ahead and sell that pillbox. It fills still. There we go, because now we get one more population. We can open up this bad boy. And I think we miscycled all the other 1 hour timers with it. So that's fine though, but at least we get that 1 hour timer going. Are any of you guys level 3? Probably not, but I guess I bet we have a lot of 1 levels. Level 1s? No, because I bet I already cabbage maxed them out. Yep, I cabbage maxed them. There we go, we do have a new one. Level 5. Beautiful, okay. And while we're doing that, we're basically just going to be speedrunning on this account. I kind of want to spend some nanopods on this account so we can have like a really fun stream. I'm not even talking a crazy amount. Like, I'm a poor man, so it'd be like a $10 nanopod stream, right? But like, still, if we spend $10 on nanopods, I think we could have a fun stream. Like, don't you guys agree? What do you guys think? Also, going to throw my wimps in here just so we can grind them up a little bit. Do the big BattleNations creators talk? That is a great question, Tales of Terror, and I hope I'm not violating anything. We talk very occasionally. All of us talk one-on-one. It's super friendly, and we also have a big group made by AP. AP made a big creator group, and we talk within that. I might try to do something myself. I just don't want to step over anybody's toes. But yeah, I might get together and make an Imperial wing of that, because that is a great concept. And I do love all the big creators talking. We can kind of coordinate things and, you know, get stuff around. Great question, Tale of Terror. How's it going up? Yo, what's up, Law? Glad to see you, bro. Save that video to watch later for after this stream. Heard. Great question. Great idea, Red Tech. Because, yeah, that's a good idea. Again, the stream was this past week, so you're still watching a relatively new stuff. And, yeah, biggest takeaway was the medium tanks are going to be non-nanopod units, but there was a lot of other key information in there as well. And, yeah, so go ahead, read more chat. By the way, your video on effects made me realize that once enemies get stunned, their armor is ignored, which I did not know until now. Oh, yeah. And I've been getting a lot of messages on those videos. Definitely going to do more of those because I love videos that just teach about BattleNations, especially concepts we may not know about. So definitely going to be doing more of that in the future because I absolutely adore that. Cool. Would love to see collab videos. Dude, I'm open to collab with anybody. Whether that be AP, whether that be GunV, whether that be Law in chat right now. I know Law's in chat. If he'd want to collab, I'd love to collab. Whether that be on BattleNations, whether or not we load up Halo and do some Halo gameplay, you know? I'd be down to collab. Just want to throw that out there. And with all that being said, going to let chat build up some more, and we're going to continue grinding in our BattleNations. We're going to finish this bad boy. So let's open up the ancient construction of our own, or as I like to call it, the money tree. And we can't even sell it. Once it's here, baby. Booyah, baby! Oh my goodness, I wasn't even looking at the levels. And that's honestly my favorite level up, because sometimes you're looking at your SP bar and you immediately see yourself level up. Sometimes it jump scares you in like the best way possible, and that's what just happened to me right now. Because I was about to read Morgan's text, but then Morgan interrupted Morgan for more passion talk. So that's pretty freaking cool. But let's go ahead and read it. Pow! Level 15, we get 10 nanopods, 225 gold, and we unlock the Imperial Boar, the Humvee, the Recon Vehicle, the Hall of Remembrance, and Ramsey's Workout Emporium, freaking huge. The Concrete Plant, unbelievably massive. Advanced Concrete Plant, the Lender Tree, the Cobblestone Road, the Feeder Silo, and the Elder Tree. How did I manage to pass you up for that promotion to General? Morgan, it's because you're Morgan. I don't even care, man. But oh my gosh, dude. Talk about a freaking level. Oh my gosh. Do you play Halo much, Imp? We can definitely hop on and play sometimes. Dude, I'll be honest with you. Definitely not as much nowadays. Yeah, let's definitely talk about that. I would love to talk about that you in private and also do a BattleNations collab if you'd be down for that. But yeah, dude, definitely message me on Discord if you're available, Law. I would love to talk to you about that. But yeah, you're more than welcome to stay and chill here. But yeah, I would love to talk business with you after stream, because yeah, I would definitely be down for that. But no, I'll say this right now. You're definitely the Halo expert among us. WWW, absolutely Tale of Terror. The only Halo game I play is Halo Wars. Jason, Halo Wars is unironically behind Halo 3. It is my favorite Halo game of all time. Halo Wars 2. Again, the only game that probably takes its place in my heart just because of nostalgia is Halo 3. Watching any good shows? Great question, JTV. If you couldn't tell by my shorts, The Walking Dead. I've been rewatching The Walking Dead. That's why, like, the past 2 meme shorts on my channel have been both Walking Dead meme templates. And yeah, great question as well. Imp, do you remember the Hall of Remembrance upgrade grind? Yeah, dude, that was brutal. Lol, thank you, absolutely. And yeah, what a freaking great level, man. Both the Hall of Remembrance and the Ramses Workout Portal are great buildings in their own right, would have made any level itself good. But to throw in the recon vehicle, Imperial Reward, the Humvee, of course, once we get it, is going to be cool as well. And then the concrete plane. Yeah, level 15 is freaking massive. Whoever said it in chat was so freaking right. Here we go, where we were. Wisdom of the Ancients, mission complete. We get 300 XP, and Morgan says, I will be so disappointed that Prospector turns out to be as crazy as I think he is. That he shall. That he shall. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and clear out these raiders. Collect this little Hoovel upgrade right here. And go ahead and do another one. And we're maxed out on Hoovels, right? I'm almost positive. Let me double check. Well, now we're not because we just leveled up. Yeah, even if we were beforehand, we're definitely not now. And we are low on space, though. So let me fix that real quick. Yeah, we're really going to have to start fixing our space here because we're starting to get crowded, boys. Starting to get a little crowded up in here. Put those bad boys right next to each other. And you right there. Push you in a little. Yeah, that works. And I don't think that's enough for 2, even if we have to. Yeah, that might be enough for 2, and it still isn't. Alright, yeah, that's definitely not enough space for 2. I knew that when I was putting it down. Ah, we can place a shelter, we just can't place another Hoovel. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out, I have an idea. Ideas are being formulated. Okay. Now we just grab this bad boy, put him over here so we have space. A bunker right here, which is being a little silly Billy. We're gonna move right over there. Place you, which gets you perfectly out of the way. Place you right here, which gets you perfectly out of the way. And would you look at that? Look at all this brand new real estate we have. And that, my friends, is called marketing. Beautiful. Now, move everybody over to the left by literal 1 tile. I think we should be good. Opinion on the Prestige Academy. I hate that Z2 shut down where it did because I thought it was finally starting to get in its own. The later game ads, like the Royal Spider Walk and the Plasma Artillery, where they were really starting to get their groove on, even with just concepts, I felt even what late game Z2 was proposing for the next update, the updates they never did for the next BattleNations. Dude, I thought the Prestige Academy was really finally started to become good, but I would love to see Madrona Games finish that. I could totally see Madrona Games being the one to actually make it 100%. Let's see. Yeah, chat's popping off. That's a W. Twitch. Let's see. Twitch. Kevin, can you build 2 Hoovels at the same time? Yes, you can, my friend. That is what we're going to be doing right now. If we had the wood. And we unfortunately don't have a collector as of right now, even though we have her built. We're going to open her this stream, but we don't have the opportunity to open her right now. So here's how we're going to get that wood. We're going to slap that down. We're going to grab this. We're going to sell that. And guess what? Now we, just like that, we get the wood we need, baby. Infinite wood strat. I want to add gold heavier tank to Prestige. Good idea, JTV. I think that would be a W idea. And let's see. Elephant rolling out. I heard. Do you guys want me to put chat? Like, I kind of want to put chat in one of the corners of the screen while I play BattleNations. Would you guys be cool with that? Because I love you guys chatting. I love everything that's going on here. And I'm not going to lie, I would kind of like to have chat, like, in the corner. Obviously not this bad. Obviously not this big. But somewhere like this while playing. Well, I'm off. It's 12 p.m. here. Heard that, Rebel General. Hope you have a good rest of your night. What's going on? Yo, what's going on, Hobby? We were just talking about you. Yeah, we got Hobby in the gang now. What's going on, Hobby? We were just talking about you. I was just telling somebody about your Boris interview, and they said they had just added it to their watch later, and I was telling them about you. But now that you're here, I don't have to. This is a Hobby for anybody who was curious earlier. And yes, for Kevin on Twitch, yes, my brother, you can build 2 Hoovels at the same time. Don't worry. When I found that out, too, I was like, whoa, I can max housing. And yes, you can, especially earlier on. It's such a lifesaver. But yeah, now it looks like we're kind of Hoovel maxing. Looking pretty good. I think we go ahead and tear into these Raiders. What I do now? You're good, Hoppy. We were talking all good about you. Oh my gosh. We should have gone. Here's the deal. We should have gone demo guy, but this is still fun. Like I don't agree with our decision, but with more clarity of the head. But even I can't deny it. This is gonna be so freaking fun. All right, Raiders. I have no clue what the heck you guys thought you were doing. I'm gonna let my wimps get one shot in for SP. Get your SP, boys. Who y'all gonna attack? Oh wow, you got a crit. Good job, kid. You got a crit. All right. Let's show these Raiders the power of the Empire. Heard. All right. Hit him again. Ooh, okay, we take that. Hit him. Ooh, got him. I think we just keep pounding him like that. Come on, man. That ain't nothing. We can take that. We eat that up for breakfast. Oh, wow. Okay, it doesn't matter. Heavy. Finish it off like an actual gentleman. He's got this watch. Annihilation. Beautiful. Get 2,539 gold and 40 SP for our Wimp on rank 2. Not bad at all there. We got a lot of Wimp stuff to do, though. Why not wait later game for Wimp Grind when counters have a lot more SP? Yeah, Red Tech. That was what I was saying at the beginning of the stream. And yeah, no, I definitely should have waited. I just got way too Wimp focused last. But yeah, on my main, I've been doing it. It's such a breeze at max level. You should probably wait till at least later game or max level to grind the wins. But I just got excited on this account. Are you guys okay if I spend nanopods? I really want to blow $10 and get 210 nanopods. But then this account wouldn't be free to play. You know, it's a step we could never take back. And unlike other guys, unlike other streamers, I should say, who might blow hundreds of dollars on an account, I would only be able to do like 10 here, 10. I'm not even talking about getting like 100. I'm just talking about doing a small $10 purchase, and then we move from there. You know what I'm saying? But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And let's also go ahead and see. I know I can't promote you because you're not leveled. Yep, I gotta be level 20 before I can do that. But, and you is just gonna be so freaking long. Either you guys, or maybe these guys, because they're already ranked 2 though, right? Oh yeah, I already got them ranked 2. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and start chewing out some of these missions. Oh my gosh. While in prime time on stream, while it's still Saturday evening, I gotta do this mission. I gotta read it in its proper voice. Anybody who's been a longtime fan of this channel knows how much I love this mission quest line. It's one of my favorite in the entire game. So with all that being said, while I have a few dozen people on Twitch and a whole bunch of people on YouTube, I would like to go ahead and introduce The Duelist, Part 1. Then we get into voice acting mode. Me. I wouldn't take this as seriously if it wasn't for somebody as beautiful as Yankovic. Give me another 15 seconds to clear my throat. Me. I'm also taking this as an opportunity to eat. I'm a quick eater, like 20 seconds in and out. Where is the one called Morgan? I demand to face him.
Morgan? You mean Lieutenant Morgan? That's him right there.
What the hell? Perkins! Remind me to come up with some ways to punish you. Actually, you come up with them and get me a list.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Enough talk! I have asked the most beautiful woman in my tribe to join my life to mine. But Yankovic has said that ever since she came to the defense at Elder Tots Sanctuary Village, her path is yours. I have no idea what you're talking about. Also, seriously? Yankovic? That's a terrible name. How dare you! You must be scythied! maybe if I shoot him a few times, he'll go away. And we have to accept the Raiders challenge. Oh my freaking goodness. I'm so freaking hyped. Guys, I freaking love this quest line. Go ahead and read chat real quick. Pedro asked, how many accounts do you have? Great question. A few. Publicly, I don't have that many accounts. I only have 4 public accounts, but I have a lot more private accounts. So yeah, 4 public accounts to answer your question. This one, the YouTube one, and then 2 more. Alright, and then we have the duelist right down here, and he wants to duel by a tree. This is where Alexander Hamilton got shot by Aaron Burr, by the way. This very field right here, fun fact. So, we're gonna go ahead and reenact that great scene. Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot. I was gonna go get some wimps ready, but yeah, no need. No need at all. Imp has an account for every hour of the day. This is correct. Red Tech Engineer, this is correct. I'd like to just go ahead and say, this right here is a certified fact, imperial fact. The Yurkovich questline is one of those I really want Madrona Games to resurrect and give a sequel. This is also a confirmed correct opinion. This person is smart. This person is correct. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right back into the game. And I know it's obvious I should just do this. I gotta do the walk-up. I gotta do the walk-up. Come on now. Alright. Gonna do the walk-up. Gonna keep walking her. Oh, wow. He took a shot. Fair enough, dude. Alright. Go ahead and shoot him in the face. Oh! Morgan one-tapped that poor soul. He one-tapped that poor boy. Beautiful job, Morgan. We get 110 gold and 1 skull. And alright. Let's see. Alright. I'm not sure how the voice acting came out. I'm not sure if it was good or bad. So until we get a definitive opinion on that, I'm going to bring it back a little. So I'll go ahead and read this a little bit more normally. I yield. You fight well, Morgan. I see why Yankovic has chosen you. Know this. I will not be the last to challenge you for her hand. Well, that's just super. Super tank? Super tank reference? Anyway, the Duelist Part 1, mission complete. We get 650 XP. And Morgan says, what kind of name is Yankovic? Oh my gosh, dude, I love that quest line so freaking much. Let's go ahead and read some more. And I'll keep reading my normal voice. I'm not sure if you guys like or dislike. I'm seeing a lot of mixed opinions. Just let me know your own personal opinion so I can kind of get a read on it. And let me know what you guys want. Let's see. How do you feel about warehouses not being unlocked until level 18? I choose not to get the storage vault route, waiting until the high capacity, and it's painful. So this is a fantastic question because you're min-maxing. Great question, Valkyrie Cat. You're doing the right thing. So I wish the warehouse was much easier to get, or much more realistically. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I don't know if it's a controversial opinion, but I'll go ahead and say it. The small warehouse should have a cap storage of 1,000. All of the current storages, in my opinion, should be changed by Madrona Games. Take them what they currently are, double them, and then that would be the correct storage. So in my opinion, high capacity pulse should be more around 8,000 storage instead of 4,000 storage. The regular warehouse, the normal one, the first one you get, it shouldn't be 1,000, it should be 2,000. And in my opinion, the small warehouse should not be 500 population. It should be 1,000. I think that would make the game much easier. I think it would make progression a lot smoother. And it would make waiting for level 40, you know, the highest capacity, like what you're saying, you know, you're being smart. You want to use your nanopods as effectively as possible. It would make waiting to level 40 to do that much easier, as opposed to the hellscape it is right now. But with all that being said, we'll go ahead and do Iron Pillar of Kalura. Hey, the Emperor is on the radio again. Me every time I join Hobby's live stream. Oh, I hope Hobby's online. I hope he's on stream to have heard that one. But yeah, I hope Sergeant Ramsey says this every time I jump on Hobby Hangout stream. Alright, it's me, but this isn't my face. Salutations, my Abstrats people. The Republic of Kara has erected an iron column 400 feet tall. My subjects, I know what you're thinking, but we'll say it anyway. we must build an iron column 401 feet tall. Everyone will take part in this effort. I will personally hire the design team and choose the shape of the column. All of you will contribute iron necessary for its construction. It will be hard, but in the end, the Republic's pride will not turn to shame as they gaze with envy with our new irony monument. These orders are to be carried out with the greatest of haste. Okay, so everybody heard that loud and clear. Takeaways. We're all helping build an iron column bigger than the other guys. Wait, do we even have iron? I'm sure we can track down some iron near our outpost. And yeah, don't worry. We do, but we need to turn her on. Yeah, that sure could be a problem. Yeah. Also, I could start whip grinding, which, yeah, I should have waited, and I'll wait to level it up. But since we already got 3 barracks built and I already made sure they're all level 3, I'll go ahead and use them, might as well. I'll just also have to make sure we grind gold pretty efficiently on this account, because this is also going to get really expensive really fast, so I'll also just have to be smart. But we can so make it work. We can easily make it work. So go ahead and jump it up on here. LOL, imagine. We spent our last 50 on a demo. No, we ain't doing that. Limp right here. Yeah, but I say we just keep pounding. Oh, this is level 2. We'll fix that. Beautiful. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a math trainer, but you know what? It makes the process a little bit more realistic, if you ask me. That way, each wimp you know was individually trained by you at some point. At some point, you hit train on it. Nevertheless, that should cover base. Looking pretty good, looking pretty sweet. Oh, can't forget about the upgrade, though. And I need you guys to comment down below if you could. So, if you're just joining us or if you're listening in, please decide where the next expansion should go. So we have another expansion. It's going to take 24 hours. Should we open up the middle of our base right here? Should we form a little circle of it? Should we get this wood right here? Should we get this wood right over here? Where should we expand to? Or should we get this wood right here? Or should we just, again, get the center? Whatever you guys want, let me know. I think we're a little bit far off to do this. Normally I would do here and here just to get the coal, but we're a little bit too far off from steel right now. Or we could get more stone right here. So what do you guys want? Just let me know in the comments down below. Fill in the gap. Wood 2, or wood 3. Apparently there's 3 freaking woods. So yeah, wood 1 through 3, stone, or fill in center. Whichever you guys want, we so can do. I have way too many gold. Dude, then you can train more wimps. If you have gold burning a hole in your pocket, my opinion, build the machine gun or build some wimps. That's my suggestion. Anybody still in stream here on YouTube or Twitch, just want to give a shout out to you. Anybody listening right now, appreciate you. And with that being said, we're just chilling now. Gonna drop some whips in the back just for moral support. But yeah, now we're just SP grinding. Not SP grinding, we're gold grinding. I'm sorry, yeah, the exact opposite. Not quite the exact opposite, but you know, an opposite factor. Alright, I vote Farwood. Heard that Tale of Terror. I would go towards the stone near the iron herd. Alright, yeah, so we're going to start getting some votes on that expansion. And probably a lot of people are voting wood. I think the problem is I named 3 different woods. So we'll probably definitely go the wood. Got 42 SP there. And let's go ahead and just solve this situation real quick, because it's not that tedious of a situation, as silly as it sounds. We can easily solve it. Alright, so time to do the expansion, and how do we do her? So definitely on one of the woods. I've seen a lot of people say wood 3 or Farwood. So I'm thinking that this isn't it. This I don't think. I'm thinking a lot of people are saying Farwood, Wood 3, and I'm pretty sure that's right here. Is that correct? What do you guys think? Iron, oil. That's a good idea, Panzer. We have iron right here. Sorry. We have the oil right here because there's only really one early game oil. It's right here. We already got the oil. And iron we got here, and we got here. We got the 3 early game iron. So yeah, that's smart what you were saying, Panzer. Rest assured, already taken care of, bro. But yeah, now we're kind of thinking of doing this right here. At least that's what chat's going with. I think. Do you think anybody beating your 10-hour video, or do you think you'll hold that crown? Just depends if somebody wants it. What I do intend to get is that crown for a 36-hour stream. I need to plan that, especially because I have college. Oh shoot, I do have college coming up. Actually, I just did it right now. I'm like, you know what? This stream's going on for 36 hours right now, full stop. Because I still gotta do that, and I have college coming up next week. I would have to do it this weekend. But the only way to do it this weekend is if I made it this stream. Huh. Yeah, we'll figure that out, gamers. No problem. And yeah, I'm thinking right here. Yes, okay, I'm getting a whole bunch of yeses. That would. Yep, baby, that would. Heard that. Alright, we're doing it right here, baby. Booyah, and that also, of course, gets us closer to right over here, the gold mine of the game, if you will. And yeah, looking pretty freaking good. Let's go back to some more grinding. Well. What's up, Tio? Glad to have you in chat, brother. Let's see. Agree on the wood. Heard that, JTV. Yeah, now we chilling. Now we thugging. Alright. Impromptu 36-hour stream fact. I mean, unironically, Red Tech, you know what's so crazy too, dude? I think normal people would be like, oh, well, I can't do a 36-hour stream because I got this, that, and of course sleep, right? Literally, the only thing stopping me from doing a 36-hour stream right now, this very moment, is that I want to get better publicity for it. If I'm going to do a 36-hour stream, right, I at least want to advertise the Empire. I want people to know about it. But yeah, honestly, if like people knew about it, I would do it right now. Look at that, a 36. We got 36 on SP. We get 2,156 gold and a tooth. Love to see those teeth, especially this early on. So that's pretty freaking lovely. What you doing? Well, thank you. Yo, Tio, glad to hear that. We're just playing on this account, grinding it out a little bit more. Tomorrow we have a pretty big freaking news thingy. We have this bad boy. This bad boy reaches day 100 because today was day 99. So tomorrow we're going to have something pretty freaking big. So I'm excited about that. And, yeah. Go ahead and grab that little bad boy down here. This little bad boy right here. And now we can go ahead and go kill some more stuff. Beautiful. Drop a wimp. And, yeah, just start tearing them up. Beautiful. But, yeah, honestly, whenever you guys would want that 36-hour stream, we can do it. My only fear with the 36-hour stream is, again, nothing on my side. It's more just I want to make sure as many people can tune in as possible at least once. I mean, obviously, you know, nobody's going to sit for the full 36 hours except me, which is fine. Don't want anybody to have to go through that except me. But I want people to be able to watch, you know, it in chunks, watch it here and there. I just want it to be, you know, a big community event, if you will. Cam Day, 100%. Congrats, Big E. Appreciate that, Tio. Appreciate that. Because, yeah, it's pretty crazy, yeah, that we have over 500 BattleNation image memes that I've made myself. 500 of these little bad boys. These I also killed all the mammoths. So I was looking for mammoths, but I can't believe we've gone through 5 of these guys, bro. I mean, yeah, because I do 5 each day. But this is... Day 100 is going to, of course, mark 500 of these bad boys. And I make all of these by hand. I don't steal any memes. That's not, of course, me. All of these I have made myself. And, yeah. Got a beautiful little video right there. Might want to go check out later. And go ahead and close out of that. And let's go kill some raptors. Let's go kill some raptors some more. Keep making some money for our wimps. That's got to be the big thing. You should do your 36-hour stream at 5K or 100K as a special. Way too freaking long. I appreciate the sentiment, T.O., but brother, that's gonna be... We don't know when that could be. That could be a while. Heck, dude, AP isn't even at 5K yet, bro. So, like, I understand what you're saying, bro. I appreciate the idea. But nah, man, it's gonna take way too freaking long, man. And I want to do it like soon. I like the idea of making it a special, 100%. We should definitely make it a recruitment special. I'd make it a guild recruitment special. I want you to join the Empire. In fact, I want you to join it so bad, I'm doing a 36-hour stream just to get you to join. I think that's the sale. I think that's the angle we do it from. Well, I should have mentioned this because now I'm seriously trying to sit here and I'm like, okay, how could I reasonably get the word out on stream? I don't think I could. I would have to end stream within the next 30 minutes, go on Reddit, go on my Discord, contact like 12 different people and get them to spread the word, and then we would do a 36-hour stream. Hey guys, we might end up doing that. Emperor hits 100k by January. Sheesh, Red Tech, bro. If that happened, I would do anything. Man, I still can't believe we hit 1k. I'm still just grateful for the 1k, man. I'm just trying to stay here and stay relevant. But yeah, brother. I think I already told you this, guys, too, but you know I'm not getting monetized on YouTube? I was devastated when I found that out. So at the end of the day, you know, I don't even know why I don't swear anymore. I thought that would, like, surely save it, but no. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the 36-hour stream. Because I really kind of want to do that now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, if I were to do it today, I would have to end, like, within the next 30 minutes. Take an hour to go invite everybody, and then come back here within, like, 2 hours, and then we'd start the 36-hour stream. But right now, we're just grinding gold for more wimps. Because, yeah, we're way too early level to kind of SP grind them, even though that is kind of what I'm doing, technically. I'm just here for the money. Because heavy makes this such a breeze. I love dude. Okay, as long as you don't hit one of my babies, one of my wimps. We're chilling. Beautiful, even took out the log. Dang. 2,696 gold, all ours with 54 SP. And yeah. Yeah, we could do that. I'm just trying to think, how would I most make 36 hours entertaining? Also, what even got us to talk about this? One commenter, I'm gonna go see who that was. Oh, Red Tech Engineer, the pineapple dude on YouTube. If we end up doing this, it's all because of you, dude. You asked me, do you anticipate anybody taking your 10-hour video crown? I hope not, at least not soon. Eventually it will happen, no doubt, especially if BattleNations gets popular enough. But for right now, I hope it'll stand. But stream-wise, you got me thinking about the 36-hour crown. I kind of want it. Hey, Emperor, you ignored my question on Pelicans. No, I didn't, dude. Remember, you asked, because I remember what your question was. I don't even have to go find it, dude. I mean, yeah. Yeah, dude, don't worry. I saw, yeah. Your question was, what's my thought on Pelicans? I told you I liked them. I'm not sure if you heard my response, but no, dude, I saw Panzer. I saw your comment. Like, it was asking if Pelicans and what are my thoughts on Pelicans. And yeah, I think they're good, dude. They're obviously not the best in the game, but they're still pretty freaking cool. Also, W, guys, we just hit 100 messages. That's pretty freaking cool. But yeah, no freak out there. No problem there. I think Pelican's pretty freaking cool. And of course, once we get more planes back in the game, it won't be as impressive. But, you know, I still think Pelican's pretty cool. I think you should look at the quest by level and wait until you have a ton of in-game content to do. Yeah, I think you're right, Tale of Terror. Yeah. You guys want to do a coin flip of whether or not I do a 36-hour stream? You guys want to do a coin flip right now and we decide it? You should plan a 36-hour stream, my guy. You can do it on the spot. Don't listen to me. I'm just my crazy suggestion. Tio, you such a crazy guy. You're such a crazy guy. Wink, wink. Don't do it. Wink, wink. You're like my brother. When like I was about to do something I shouldn't. He was like, well, I'm not saying you do it. A wink, wink. He desperately wanting me to do it. So yeah, now I feel you. And I'll figure it out. Let's see. It's what time is it? It's 4:20 p.m. for me right now. Let me do some math. Give me like 5 seconds. think my mic went out. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Tio says, okay, good luck, my bro. Have about to hit second workout. Be back to XP grinding. Dude, sounds awesome. Hey, Tio, hope you're doing well, man. Um, I did beat the Mission Dreadnought. Nice Panzer. So you have your threads in the description, but your kind isn't linked. It's just your homepage. I'll fix that. Thank you for letting me know, Red Tech. I'll fix that immediately after the stream. Yeah, the biggest thing are just the other socials. Of course, I have Tumblr at BattleNations. That's pretty cool, and just a few other things like that. But if you're already looking through there, and I appreciate that. But yeah, as far as the threads being wrong, thanks for letting me know. I'll certainly fix that. Just give me till after stream, and I'll fix that. As far as the 36-hour stream, here's the deal. Here's the deal on that. We can do it right here, right now. But the only thing that is going to stop us, literally the only thing that could stop us from doing it, is just planning and hype. Obviously, it would be hard to kind of drum up on the spot community hype. So I would need you guys in chat to be overwhelmingly. But a lot of you guys are super smart. You're thinking a lot more tactically because you guys are more intelligent than the average BattleNations player. And you guys are saying, no, wait for the 36-hour stream so we can have more stuff to do, which is a smart thing. So if that's how you guys want to do it, smart, perfectly fine, completely understandable. But if you guys want to be irrational crazy and you guys really like the idea of doing a 36-hour stream like right now, let me know. I'm going to go use the bathroom like one more time, and then we're just going to do it. Get 1,979 gold and 19 SP for our boy, the Wimp. But yeah, just let me know, guys, and we can do whatever. We'll go ahead and back to our world map, seeing, not our world map, to our home map, seeing if we got anything to collect, kill, or do. All right. Kevin made honestly a good point. He said, I'm all for more BattleNations content. However, L 36-hour now. Save it up for later and do a 4-hour stream right here just cause. I think that's a fair compromise. Sophia, if you're still here on Twitch, what do you think of that? Also, YouTube, what do you guys think about that? Because I'm kind of digging that. What do you guys think? So we saved 36-hour for later and we do like a 4-hour stream right now. So if I did a 4-hour stream, it would already be my personal best. Obviously, it wouldn't be the longest BattleNation stream. Not even close, but it would be my longest, you know? So what do you guys think about that? What's everybody's game thoughts on that? Just let me know. Ooh. Alright, that's 75 wimps on this account. Guys, we're already building up the wimp support. Again, the only thing you gotta watch for when maxing out wimps, or not maxing out level-wise, but, you know, like building up your wimp numbers, is your gold. I don't care how good your gold reserve is. If you start really tearing into wimps, it will eat through it. Let me tell you, that 1,000 gold, it can add up fast, especially if you have a lot of barracks. Right here, we only have 9, so it shouldn't be too bad, besides the fact we're on a low-level account. Other than that, we should be chilling. But yeah, that's just the one thing you gotta watch out for. Also, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I love BattleNations graphics. I'm not sure if this is a hot take, but seriously, why is this so beautiful? Why does it look like this? Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's developing. Like, stuff like this is literally why I am so obsessed with this game. This is beautiful. It's, and for anybody who can't see the screen right now, all it is just, it's literally just the crops changing cycle. And I know Minecraft has that, right? But like Minecraft recently added that a few years ago and is a console PC game. This is a 2011 mobile game. Like, they don't make them like they used to. I'm sorry, but they don't make them like they used to. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. But yeah, that's just my thought process on it, at least. And we're just going to keep going through. We're just going to keep chilling, keep grinding her out. Also, we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do some wild mammoths, just because why not? And... Wimp. Just letting you shut up, but we're still just doing this for the gold. After we do this mammoth cycle, I'm thinking we go ahead and check out some more missions. You guys cool with that? We just progress through the campaign a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think about that. Because as for me, I'm doing pretty good. Just getting a little bit last bit of gold to make sure we can keep up with training all of our whims. Yep, I think that fixed it. Sorry about that. Went silent for just a moment. Was just reading out the gold we got, and we were just gold grinding. And actually, kind of a good time to unmute because we've done everything in the world map, so let's treat ourselves with a Recoil Ridge visit. This is like BattleNations version of Disney World. If you've been good enough and you've waited 24 hours, you get to come here, and it's a lovely place, let me tell you. So we'll go ahead and collect some lumber, some steel, some more steel, some concrete, and roll the dice. Ah, no lucky today, but hey, it perfectly happens. All good. I just honestly like rolling the dice. Doing a little dice roll myself. Let's see. I just joined and was confused while it was silent. Yo, what's up, Red Fun Bunker? Yeah, sorry about that, bro. I think my thing was low, but I just plugged it up to charger, and I don't think they affected the quality of the audio, which I'm grateful for. So yeah, as long as I still sound good, I now have my microphone plugged up as well, and we should be good to go. I love gambling, yes sir, Red Fun Bunker. And dude, we gotta do all the gambling we can in BattleNations, especially since they took away the secret vault. What is Madrona Games over here doing, not advertising gambling to children? What do they have, morals or something? And let's see, we're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna go mess around with Shrunk. Let's go ahead and read Floyd's mission, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull back a little bit on the voices because I think some people didn't like it, which is perfectly fine. But if you guys want me to lean into it, just let me know. But I'll do a slight voice from now on for all the characters. So with that, let's go ahead and read it. No, no, no. There's no way it would cook all the way through. Don't you know anything about science? Fire does not work that way. Are you kidding me? It will char them to the bone. It's a flamethrower. Correct. It's flames. It's not a flame roaster. I know how to settle this. Perkins! Perkins.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Put this on.
But I haven't completed flame training yet.
It's fine. We're just going out to fetch over an undercooked meal. Depending on who's right. Tap on the wild encounter to once the fire star. Oh yeah, that's just basic BattleNations. Attack the boars to test the theory, the game theory, baby. All right, yeah, we got boars to kill. Sweet. Basic question: if you have time, I got 4 gears from the factory. I think, yeah, I think there was a time you could get 4 gear from the factory. You saying you got 4 gears from the factory in Madrona Games version. So there was a base question if you have time. Because yeah, you also got 4 gears from Occupying back in the day too. So that was pretty sweet. And also we got BBQ candidates right here on the right. They're trying to attack the Wimps in training. Come on, man. And the Hoovel. Can't allow that, yeah. Put Perkins in a flame suit. I think I have my own flamers, yeah. I do have my own flamers. I could have put them out, but they told me to put Perkins out here. I love how Morgan and Floyd are standing in the back. You know what? We're going to keep this lore accurate here on the BattleNations account. So what we're going to do is, before we fight, one more thing I do have to do. I wish I had done this earlier. I need to make a habit of doing this because I should, knock on wood, already have it in chat on the description. But anybody on YouTube or Twitch right now, I just added it to Twitch and I'm about to add it to YouTube. If you would please look at the comment section. If you are from another guild but you would like to be part of another Battle Nations community, or especially if you are looking to join a guild, you need a guild to join for when the new update hits, I just commented and pinned the invite link to our guild, the Battle Nations Empire Guild. You are more than welcome to join. You're more than welcome to become an Imperial today. I just pinned it. So anybody looking at comments on YouTube should be able to see it now. And again, you are more than welcome to join that. If you're looking for a guild, we would love to have you in the Empire. And even if you're in another guild, if you would like to just hang out with some Battle Nations people, you're more than welcome to come in and just visit. With all that being said, let's see what Perkins has got. Oh, he didn't burn him. Hey, 0 cooldown. That's rare. I was waiting to have to pass. But yeah, I guess he's a mission unit. This is Flamethrower Perkins. We only see him once. This very mission, this very attack. Fair enough. They really need to reduce the Wimp's healing cost. Red Tech Engineer. I can't tell if that was a meme or not, but either way, dude, I'll say I'm gonna go ahead and agree. Um, Everybody who's joining the Empire right now, I see a few people just use that link. Thank you very much. And see, we get I'm sorry, not 2,000. Wish 290 gold and 1 tooth from the battle. See, Morgan comes in here and says, "So, it actually takes perfectly cooked. That means neither of us are per se, but it makes me more right than you." Fair enough. I love that. That's basically Morgan's character. Oh, grow up, Morgan. You have no concept of the scientific method. Hypothesis, testing, there is no emotion or ego involved. Oh, if there's Morgan involved, there's always ego. Let's be honest. See. With no more of the fuel taste than that stuff that comes out of Zoe's Jigger Rig Bakery. Hey, don't talk about our bakery like that. Like, come on, man. Not my Zoe. Hey, I finally got all that gear off. Is there anything left, Perkins? Ask yourself that question. I think you can do that, dude. No. Yeah, I mean, even without knowing how this mission ends, come on, think about it. I love the smell of flame troops in the morning. OMG BBQ, mission complete. We get 750 XP for it. Lovely. And let's go ahead and start collecting some more of our wimp duties. Because honestly, you can't lose the wimp duties. At least in my opinion, you can't go wrong on more wimps. What are we up to right now? 70. Oh, well, I haven't collected the rest. My bad. We'll do them one at a time. Let's see. Beautiful. Keep pounding. We're gonna have a lot of wimps after this, and that's honestly what you need. I have no problem. I'm gonna keep reading chat. What is a good concept for wimps, i.e., how many should I have? Everybody will tell you a different amount. Me personally, as many as you can, brother. Just perfectly my opinion. I have a lot on my main, way too many probably, but just build up as much as you can reasonably. It only costs gold. That's the thing I love about him so much too. Which means, you know, stuff like the machine gunner, they do too. But like the wimp is just, he's also so iconic. Like I personally like using the wimp, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. That just sounds stupid. Why am I looking for him here? He's in the vehicle factory. I'm stupid. But speaking of the vehicle factory, what's stopping us from building one right now? Let me go ahead and check that. Iron and stone. We need to turn those bad boys on ASAP. As soon as these bad boys come on, we get more power. Okay. Fair enough. Enough to crash the game. Yeah, JTV. Pretty much exactly that. Alright, let's go ahead and keep continuing with the missions. Plenty for all and a little off the top. Well, that should do it. Your money tree is up and running. Money tree? So it actually makes gold? Correct. It requires manual activation once a day. I have to push a button every day? This is the worst money tree ever. It's kind of astonishing how quickly you can go from being amazed to entitled. Remember, the money tree will generate gold every day, but only if you remember to turn it on. And of course, for us, it's not every day. It's every 4 hours. For the OG artifact, it gave a lot more gold every day. It was actually kind of useful. Now it's just this, unfortunately. But hey, it's still part of BattleNations history, even if it is every 4 hours now. And yeah, just wanted to give the reason why that text is like that. A little off the top. They're going to take a little off the top. Oh, dang, okay. You need over 9,000 wins. Heard that, Red Tech? Heard that. A little off the top. Lieutenant Morgan, sir. Requesting, sir. Leave? You hate leave. What's going on? Mr. Perfect, sir. He needs to be groomed. And that takes a while. What's the big deal? You clipped his nails, brushed him for a few minutes. Otherwise, the cat could take care of itself. You have tried wrapping him in a towel? I love the gender situation on this cat. Nevertheless. I have, sir. Mr. Perfect is opposed to measures like that. Well, whatever. Go subdue your cat. My Perfect is a wiry little guy. Alright. Oh, no. Honestly, I would leave him here. I'm gonna leave him here because this is like having a base pet. I don't think they reduce the actual quantity of the resources you're given yet. That will be added in a later, probably occupation when Dorona Games does that update. But yeah, for now, I think our biggest thing is I keep forgetting to do this. L on my part. We're gonna have to wait a day to do that. This already takes 24 hours, so we just gotta remember to do that. This we just gotta wait 4 hours and chainsaws. Fair enough. So this is kind of what we're looking at. Yeah, time to get. We can do that with time. We open the cannon tower. We haven't made a cannon tower. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the cannon tower. I'm not enlisting an animal. Yeah, yeah. Let's just ignore. I love Randy. So definitively says we're not listing an animal. Meanwhile, the Legion. Oh, nope. Wrong deal. I forgot I can just scroll like this. Not enlisting an animal. Going the wrong way. My goodness, this thing is. I forgot how big this bad boy is. And this guy exists. I would love a weekly Perfect versus Rat Space special. That would be awesome, dude. I would love that as well. Because honestly, Perfect is just an OG, dude. I freaking love Perfect. Most people love Perfect. Also, our boosted artichokes are coming up, and guess what? They're asking us if we want to do it again. So we've officially been on stream for an hour now. Here's the question, gamers. Do we want to do another hour? Uno mas? I'm thinking we do it again. One more. Hit me with it one more time. I'm enjoying it too much. We already hit level 15. We can start working towards level 16, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just pound it up. Pound it up. It's boosted 1 hour. How could I say no? How could I say no? Now, I will say this, though. We might turn off field just for now, because I don't think it pays out as much as the boosted artichoke. Am I right? Yep. We're turning you off, bad boy. I'm sorry. Oh, well, fair enough. Never mind. I stand corrected from exactly what I just said. We're turning you back on. Yeah, we're leaving this guy off. This little farm right here. Alright, turn you on. And, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gonna have to figure out that situation when it comes up. Do we want him to get cycled in with his brother, or do we just want to go ahead? No, we don't. We'll have him cycled with the other 1 hour. And when his brother comes up, we'll just go ahead and collect him as is. Oh my goodness. Unironically, Red Tech, I think you're trolling, but legit, I gotta go ahead and point this out. I would legit be so behind this idea. Legitimate, limited edition as well. This, but limited edition as well. Unironically, Red Tech, that would legit be one of the most memorable boss strikes of all time. Of course, it would already be, memorable being the first boss strike, right? But if they did that and made Perfect's limited edition only in that boss strike, that would go insanely crazy hard, dude. That would be amazing. I would 100% be down for that. I just got here. Keep the stream going. Pepe! Dude, Pepe! Yo, dude, I swear to even see you join. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm locked in on freaking game. Yo, what's good, bro? Dude, do not worry. I am not getting off, especially with you just getting here. Gave me a reason to keep her going. Well, guess what? Stream is about to keep going. We've been here for an hour. We're going to be here for at least another hour because we got boosted artichokes. So, yeah. Especially with Pepe here, dude. How you doing, Pepe? We're doing pretty freaking good. We're just making progress on this account and talking about doing a long stream. We decided not to do the 36-hour stream today, even though we considered it. Instead, it's going to be a 4-hour stream, which is still going to be pretty freaking long. Maybe a 2-hour stream, but still, not a 36-hour stream. And yeah, just training up wimps. We're going to train up their level later on, but it's never too late to get a jump on their numbers. Especially with the 9 little guys down here. We're probably going to keep it at 9, because I would personally build more barracks, but 9 is just certainly enough for the live streaming account, if you know what I mean. And with our new population, we can go ahead and open this. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it said 88. I was like, oh, we only need 3, but yeah, it's at 89. We're not at 88. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Are you a field? No, not you. You. Okay, I gotta move him, because he is, yeah, so inconspicuously placed, I barely saw him. There we go, yeah, he sticks out here, perfect. How disconnected are you? You're kind of basically, yeah, just this guy over here now, which, you know what, fair enough. Oh, wait, you're not boosted. You know what, I'm sorry. You're gonna be the first one to turn off, just because I need the population, bro. And with that new population, we're turning the iron mine back on, because we desperately need... No, don't want to upgrade. You don't have the resources to, but we want to turn you back on, kid. And should we? No. Yeah, well, I was going to say, should we start building up that one? Thank goodness we already got this one built. I'm going to open it as soon as we get the population and start upgrading it. I think that's the game plan. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, keep looking at these missions we got. Okay. Compromise on an 18-hour stream. Heard. Only problem is, if we do an 18-hour stream right now, I wouldn't be doing the 36-hour stream. It's going to take me everything to do the 36-hour stream, but just because the word has already been spread about the 36-hour stream, and because it would give me the crown, and because I think it would look awesome, I'm going to do a 36-hour stream. You know what I'm saying? Are you afraid of doing anything stupid on a 36-hour stream? That's a great question, Kev. No, I'm sorry. No, Bruno. I'm sorry. I thought yeah, you and Kev have a similar profile picture. My bad. But no, Bruno. That's a good question, dude. No, I'm not gonna be driving or anything. Like, I'm not gonna get behind the wheel immediately after. How crazy would that? I immediately end 36-hour live stream BattleNations. I'm like, all right, guys, have a great rest of your day. I end it, and then I go drive after staying up for 36 hours straight. That would be so dangerous. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do that. As soon as I end the 36-hour stream after being up for 36 hours straight, even more, because I'll obviously have been up before the stream and a little bit after to get in bed, dude, I am immediately passing out. It'll take me like 30 seconds to walk over to my bed and pass out, and yeah, dude, after being up for 36 hours playing BattleNations, I'm gonna be whooped, dog. Alright. Gotta get your energy drinks ready. Dude, you know what my energy drink is? You know what my energy drink is, dude? It's a Coke. Classic cola. You can't go wrong, man. It's an American tradition, and it's a beautiful American tradition. Red classic American Coke. It's perfect. Dang. The only thing that maybe beats it is sweet tea, but that's not a juvenile. It's basically just like flavored water. At least the way I drink it. But yeah, Coke. Oh yeah, that's basically caffeine. Yeah, it's not as good as the original Coke, but it's still pretty good Coke. Are you gonna sleep on stream or just not sleep? Cause if it's the latter, you're crazy, and I'm all for it. Okay, so here's the dealio. Okay, this is a fantastic question, right here, Red Bunker Fun. And here's all I need you to do, bro. Please just spread the word. Best viewers, don't know what that is. Um, I think that might be a bot. If no 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 no, I'm I'm not gonna remove it. It could be a bot, could not be. Anyway, I'm just gonna scroll up from it. There we go. Yeah, Red Bunker, who I was mainly focusing on, brother. If you're not a bot, I apologize. I just don't recognize that. Chubby, I'm sorry, I just don't recognize you. If you're not, just say I'm not a bot and I'll trust you. But yeah, back to your question, Red Bunker Fun. No, I will not be sleeping at all this stream. There will be no sleeping this stream. I will be staying up for the full 36 hours playing BattleNations. Here's what I need from you. If you could just do me this one favor, here's all I have for you. Call me Liz. You got a deal XP? Oh yeah, my bad, Liz. Anyway, yeah. So here's the deal, Liz. If you could just spread the word for me, that's all I need. But yeah, I will not be sleeping. I will be staying up the full 36 hours. That's what makes it. That's what makes it a 36-hour stream. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. You get 3,028 XP for that and lose one wimp. Still get 36 SP for him. I want to try the OG Coke with cocaine, vanilla, and ice cream. Heard, Pepe. Heard. I'll say this: it lives up to expectation, from what I've heard. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out the Boar Badlands. And let's see. Yes, we got a boar. So yeah, we're just getting some more gold to feed our wimp addiction, so we can train more and more. I would love to have 5 to 10 mechanized artillery and 20 mechanized tanks. Yes, sir, Jason. And I personally would love to have 12 legendary mammoths as soon as they come back. Ooh, imagine them coming back as a boss strike unit. Now we're really cooking. Is there a date for the stream? It was almost going to be today, but we decided not today. I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared because I'm about to go back to university, and I can't do it once I'm back in university. So, I don't know, man. I don't. We'll figure that out, man. Yeah, we're gonna figure out a date. Kill this guy. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm keeping pounding. I just want one legendary mammoth. That's my favorite unit overall. Liz, that's kind of how I feel. I'm not sure if I can say it's my favorite, but it's in my top 5, probably top 3 for sure. It's so cool, dude. It's just the aura of the freaking legendary mammoth is unfreaking matched. We get 2,847, except by maybe the plasma mammoth, which is coming to the game, confirmed, coming back to the game. Heck, it's gonna be added, right? So yeah, maybe the plasma mammoth, but yeah, legendary just goes so freaking hard. Go ahead and collect our stuff. Stream BattleNations in class. Heard. I'm sorry, I can't really do that in class. I'm pretty sure I'd get kicked out, especially because I'm going for computer networking, and I'm not really sure how I could relate BattleNations to computer networking as much as I wish I could. Just don't think I could. Just don't think I could do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Gonna hit you with the honesty. Anyway, what the freak are we looking for? We're looking for more gold, and we are out of it, man. Those heavies, they tear it through. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. All right, there we go. He's finally ready, and I kind of waited too long on him. I'll admit, I separated him way too much from his class, like a whole freaking 10 minutes. So we'll figure that out later. But yeah, we're looking kind of good, looking kind of chilling. That guy's doing his best, expanding over there. Yeah. Just got, yeah, duelist, I imagine. Yep, duelist. Alright. Yeah, these guys are almost done, thankfully. And once they're done, we'll have more population. We can get this guy up online, start upgrading him. Do a little bit more. I'm excited for infected units, dude. Infected units are going to be freaking amazing. Gosh, as far as legendary animals go, I want 30 of each legendary animal. Um, yeah. Yeah, if we can buy them with nanopods, Jason, so here's the deal. If a lot of people want them limited to one account, like go to new messages. Here we go, yeah. I think we already need a Twitch moderation to remove spams. I think you are correct. I think you are correct, but yeah. I want 30 of each animal. This is a great answer, Jason, but here's the unfortunate truth. Legendary Samurai, Apex Stalker, both amazing units as well. But the problem with the 30 of each legendary animal, I'm with you on that. There are some people, believe it or not, who only want you to have one limited animal per account, one legendary animal per account. I don't agree with these people, but they do have a base, and they may end up winning, unfortunately, right? We will just have to, we're going to have to see it through. You know, if it is, it's not the end of the world, right? It can be, you know, it is what it is, right? But I'm with you. I want 30 of each as well. If it's nanopod, I will probably end up buying 100. Like, across all of my accounts, I'll probably end up buying 100 legendary animals of each, right? If it's a boss strike thing, that would be pretty cool. I'm not even going to cap. As long as they're held to one boss strike each, I think that'd be pretty cool. Because then even the best of the best players would be limited to like 5. But like 5 legendary mammoths, that's still more than plenty. That's still more than aura, especially if they're earned in boss strikes. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, right? So, yeah, that's just kind of my thought process on it. But, yeah, I would agree, though. I want a bunch if you can buy them with Thanos as well. Infected, everybody is saying, yeah, that's going to go insanely hard. Bio Grenaders just to throw a vat because I love gambling. Facts. And you know what? Oh, yes, we just got these Hoovles up. Fantastic. Go ahead and open up him another beautiful 5 population. And now we have another iron mine. Yes. We needed that iron. So that gives us some more iron to work with. Lovely. Let's go ahead and start upgrading this iron mine. We need wood. And guess what? You ain't helping us. This little guy over here, he has been worthless. So we're going to go ahead and do the trusted strategy to get wood. That, of course, is this. Alright. Legendary animals should just have a really high PvP value so they aren't used in PvP. Oh, 1000% do. They should have a PvP value like equivalent to like R6 wins. It should be insane, their PvP value. So yeah, I completely agree with you on that. Yeah, they should be on equivalent to like tier 10 boss strike units. Their PvP value should be insane. Just so they, like you said, they get matched up with other really hard extreme units. But I've said this a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it again. But it's how I feel, and I think it's how a lot of people feel. And you know, if you're still in chat right now, I appreciate you. And you seem to be pretty chill. Everybody here seems to be pretty awesome. So I'll go ahead and say it. The thing is, I want units to be limited edition BattleNations again. I don't want them to be broken. I don't want them to be abused. But like, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The aura of having a tier 10 boss strike unit that was never brought back was insane. The aura of having a limited edition unit like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Raptor was insane. The aura of having these limited edition, you know, these one-time units that never came back was just awesome. And in my opinion, that's what Secret Vault and the later boss strikes destroyed so badly. They brought back all the boss strike units. They brought back secret vaults and, you know, secret events, secret weekends where you could just get them all, and that's what ruined it. Ruined the, you know, specialty of it, in my opinion. Go ahead and get this upgrade. Booyah, baby. Looking good. And that's only going to take us how long? A mere 5 minutes. We can wait 5 minutes. And we'll go ahead and collect some gold here. Thank you very much. It's not a lot of gold, but, you know, the peasants offer what the peasants can offer. The little shelter people. And yeah, we're doing pretty chill. Doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and fight Perface after doing the wind cycle. We gotta go ahead and do a wind cycle. Let's go ahead and collect all the wins. Oh, I think we're gonna be over 100. That's freaking sweet. What are we already at on this? We're already at 102. We have 99 because we have a few in the hospital. But we have 102 wimps, boys. Oh my goodness, the wimp army on this account, on the official BattleNations account, just grows ever so stronger. We gotta make sure we keep the gold grind up so we can make sure to feed this beautiful, beautiful beast. Yeah, I'm kind of chilling. I kind of want to spend nanos on this account if I'm being honest. That's the only thing that's really kind of floating in my noodle right now. What would be the most efficient way to spend nanopods right here? Like, for example, anybody in chat can answer this on Twitch or YouTube. Anybody who feels they have the knowledge, I would love to hear a discussion about this. what do you guys think is the best way to spend nanos right here to level up? And I'll go ahead and still answer questions. Do you speculate about the diamond tank? I believe it will be a limited edition unit as confirmed arms, and also I think it will be a bit stronger than a mega tank. That is my opinion, arms, but I, of course, could be totally wrong about that. Pepe says, is it worth it to have that many wimps? The answer is yes, just as Red Tech Engineer just said, yes. Yeah, both of us say exactly in one word. Yes. So, yeah, just building up our wimp population, looking really good over here. But yeah, I wanted to ask you guys that. Do you think it'd be worth, if I bought like $10 worth of nanopods right now, let's say we got a hit of 200 nanos right here, how much content do you think I can make? What level do you think I could get to? You think I could get to 20? Do you think 20's pushing it? Probably so. Yeah, I think 20 would be pushing it. Because the biggest thing is that I would need an iron and concrete plant. Well, concrete to get, of course, the later game of steel, lumber. Which, yeah, all of those things take way too much time. I can't even gem them or, nanopod them if I wanted to. So, yeah, we're just going to have to wait. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and battle Ramsey v. Parface. You don't want to saturate your hospital with wimps during the boss strike. Good point, Red Tech, and that's why I'm healing up mine right now. Always want to keep my hospital clean, and it's a good point. You just want to have a lot of wimps in a boss strike in general. But I'm feeling scared for my boy. I want to put him in the back. Ramsey, be safe, my dude. Oh no. Is he gonna shoot the cat? Don't do it, Ramsey! Oh, thank goodness he missed. Oh my gosh! She hit him once. And she brought this full-grown military man down to half his health. Bruh, she is a menace of society, dude. Her face is a G. Ooh! Ramsey, you can take one more. One more. Oh, he couldn't. I was like, can we get one more fire off? Nope, he couldn't. He's dead. And just like that, he goes down. We weren't supposed to win that battle. Ramsey says, reporting for duty, sir. Ah, in the business with your cat is all cleared up? No, exactly, sir. He, fought me off. Seriously? Ramsey was taken out by a cat? A little off the top, mission complete. We get 500 XP for it. And let's see if Morgan can take a crack at this, since he thinks this is such a silly tale. Morgan's tale, exactly. Reporting for the weekly security meeting, sir. Excellent. Let's get started. No, actually, I can't do this. You seriously lost a fight to a cat? It wasn't a fight, sir. Besides, I doubt you do much better. Seriously? Let's go. Right now. Secure meeting can wait. I'm going to groom the hell out of that cat. We ain't had one head security meeting since we got here. Yeah. Alright, Perfay's pretty much the exact same place, except he's moved from the Hoovel to the barracks and fields right now, and he's also ramaging the dirt roads. Perfay's the goat, exactly. We're just kind of following the goat across base. I feel like it's his base now, not even mine. Go ahead and get that beautiful, beautiful Hoovel population. And I think we're kind of chilling right now. How are we on stone? Is there anything stopping us from building the last iron mine? Let me go ahead and check. Wood. Yep. I'm going to have to do a wood grind at the end of this. Which is fine. I have no problem doing it. Yeah, I'm using the last bit of wood I have. Yep, for this right here. Perfect. Alright, yep. Looking lovely, looking good. Keep everything pushing. And let's go ahead and continue with the Perfect Saga. Having cool units be limited edition doesn't stop future cool units also being added. It's a trophy for older players, and it's essential for new players to get the next limited edition unit precisely. I think that's a good way to look at it. Red Tech. Alright. Morgan doesn't even want the walk-up, I feel. I feel like he would head it on 100%. Let's go. Oh, 1 damage! Dude, he didn't miss. He shot the cat. Morgan. All jokes aside, did you just shoot Burface? Bruh. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. And in my lore, he accidentally shoots a rock here. Oh, are you gonna try to shoot the cat again? Dude! Like, I know Perfect is obviously stronger, but dang, dude, he shot a cat. How did we lose? Attack again and do exactly what I say. Morgan, I did exactly as you said just now, bro. And you got cooked, brother. You got cooked. You can't put this one on me. Do exactly as I say. I just did exactly as you said. There was no complication to that. Anyway, that was crazy. I love that mission, dude. I love that this mission series line so much. That thing is a beast. I tried to warn you, sir. Tell no one. I didn't stand a chance. Morgan's Tale mission complete. We get 500 XP for it. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Alrighty. And we'll just go ahead and continue on with our cycle. Oh. I have a question for chat real quick because you guys are pretty much blowing up on Twitch and YouTube right now, which I appreciate it. Love everybody who's watching right now. Got a question for you guys. Would you guys be okay if I spent a little bit of money on this account? Because here's what I want to spend it on. Two things I want to get right now. So here's the thought process. I wouldn't even spend it on timers because I know we all dislike timers just because of how they are. What I would do is I would get $10 right here, pay for it myself, get 210 nanopods for this account. I would then go over to resources. Instead of having to sacrifice at the altar of small warehouses, we could take a quick breather and get a storage vault. That would take half our nanopods, and with the other half, we could come right here and get two of these guys. I'm thinking that's the play. What do you guys think? Is that an L idea or a W idea? Let me know in chat. Just L or W's. Hey, sorry, had to knock out something. I'm back. Yo, it's back, Hobby. Glad to have you. Joined the game system late before making jokes. Playing them was something fun to see, but being locked behind in a time machine. That's a fair point, Liz. I gotta give that to you. Hey, had to knock. Oh, yeah. Bro, I'm in shock about how many accounts you have. Hobby, I only have 4 public accounts and then, like, more private accounts. But, like, bro, 4 public isn't that bad, bro. It's crazy. Storage Vault is such a good play, W, dude, especially if you can afford it. Arms, it is so freaking amazing, dude. It's amazing early on. Can you do a voting poll? Just freak. You know what? Yeah, can you do that on YouTube? If you can do it on YouTube, we're gonna do a poll. But I'm not sure if that's possible on YouTube, Pepe. I would have to ask some other chatters on YouTube. Is that possible with you guys? I'll allow for it for a face reveal on Hobby Hangout. JK, I'm good with low spending. Heard. Let's see. Alright, keep getting these bad boys down. Spend it if you wish, but a pence must be buy one marksman. Bruh. Bruh, how much is he? How much is he again? 60! Cause you know what's gonna happen? I swear the day I buy this man, right? The day I actually get him, because I already have one on my account for vanity reasons, but I just spent money just to have fun on there, right? But on here, right? If I ever buy a marksman seriously, or like ever buy a few of them, I know the day I buy this man, they are going to release Deadeye. I'm calling it right now. The day I buy a few marksmen, they are releasing Deadeye. So I don't want the release of Deadeye just yet. So that's why, that's why right now I'm just gonna focus. But bro, do you remember having just even one of these guys back in the day? Bro, they were so good back in the day. I'm telling you, I can't wait for him. Deadeye. Oh my, dude, Deadeye especially, dude. You the limited edition. Because I think really Deadeye is the only unit I can really think that outored Marksman. Because yeah, besides Deadeye, which of course was a limited edition version of him, Marksman just kind of beats everybody in Aura. I have seen voting booths before, so I know you could do it. Thank you, Reds. I recommend Face Reveal on Hobby's channel. Oh, Boris, dude, yeah, because I was like, whoa, who did a face reveal on Boris? Dude, I'm so sorry, man. I'm getting a little tired. I'm glad we didn't do a 36-hour stream. It might have killed me tonight. Go ahead and collect those wimps right there, and our hospital is cleared out. Lovely. And we'll go ahead and do the last bit of these wimps. But, yeah. Boris, you're going to love it. We're considering spending money on the game. Not a lot. I'm unfortunately poor, so I can't be throwing money around here like some of the rich BattleNations YouTubers. But I'm considering setting a good example for the community and spending $10 on a barrel of nanopods. And chat seems to be in agreement. Well, there were some people saying they wanted me to keep it free to play, but a lot of people were saying they wanted me to spend it. Boris, I kind of want to hear your thoughts on this. If I can get your opinions on it, would love to hear it. Marksman is the bestest base unit in the game. Fair enough, Liz. That is an opinion we can allow until Deadeye comes out. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do the... There's got to be some stuff that respawn. I feel like some money's somewhere here. Money? Yes, money. Heck yeah, baby. So we're going to go ahead and farm this money. And, oh, 100 wimps looks gorgeous. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just spend $10 so we can get 2 demo guys for the AC later on. You know, we can start training him for the AC when he comes along. But also, we can get a storage vault, which of course will just make our lives so much easier because we won't have to spend all of that population on all of that money on all that population on storage. I was losing my mind, but yeah, population on storage. It just sounded so weird to me. I think it's fun to have one free-to-play account if your main free-to-play and you can afford it without sacrificing anything in your personal life. Go for it. Oh yeah, and just to clarify, Boris, and this is something I am pretty dead set on. My Let's Play account on YouTube. This YouTube account right here, obviously. My YouTube Let's Play series. The most recent video is episode 71 of that series. On that series, I will probably forever be free to play. I will always have a free to play account just to stay in touch with the community. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that Let's Play BattleNation series on my YouTube channel, the most recent video on my channel right now is episode 71. That will probably always be free to play. But I'm talking about just, this is a live stream account. I only play this because it's BattleNations, of course, BattleNations and BattleNations. And I only stream with this account, so it's just harder to make progression, I feel. So that's the only reason I'm considering splurging a little. But I think you worded up perfectly, Boris. I think you did it fantastically. So just gotta say, W Boris, extremely common Boris W right here. Extremely common Boris W. As Marksman Simp, I must say it's a pain to try to defend my board. Remember the R6 Mark do less damage to armored vehicles with armor piercing than a shot from R6 gun truck does. Boris, I beg you buff my boy. Well, okay, so here's the deal is, what is it? Is Marksman the best unit in the game? Or does it need a buff? Like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just kind of Confucius right here. So... Are we just going off aura? Do you just like it because of its aura? Because if you just like it off aura, that's fair enough. But, I mean, I'll totally be down for a marksman buff. Or to add Deadeye back. I want a good sniper in BattleNations. I agree with that sentiment 100%. Hi, what's up, JDF? Just saw your comment. Go ahead and let Wimp get a shot in just for the tiny bit of SP it is. It's a lot? Not at all, but it's something. Beautiful. Down she goes. We get 2,229 gold for our victory. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Oh! Looks like we have good timing. So it looks like these boys are popping up right now. What number will we be doing on Wimps? I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Honestly, I'm thinking at least minimum, bare minimum, 4 digits. We need at least 4 digits on this account. I would like more, but we'll work with what we got after that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, right now we're just Wimp maxing. Even if it cost us our gold reserves, It's for the wimp. It's perfectly understandable. All right. Thank you for chilling. Uh, we had another mission besides duelist. Yep, Floyd's challenge. Morgan, I understand that you've been having some trouble recently? What? Who told you about me losing to a fight to a cat? No one. I was told your space heater was throwing sparks. You lost a fight to a cat? Kind of. Ramsey's cat needs to be groomed, and we can't still get a hold of him. I can fix your heater later. Need someone with the right touch with animals. Pets love me. Groom Mr. Purface and Floyd. Oh my goodness, Purface is out here trying to stop wimp production. Purface, of course, a strategical thinker on the level of Sun Tzu, a military thinker on the level of Sun Tzu, is of course wanting to stop us, so she attacks our military-industrial complex. Extremely common Purface W right here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Floyd, you might want to take a step back, my dude. And let's see what you do. All right, I actually am hoping you hit it. Please tranquilize this cat. Oh my gosh. The one person I actually wanted to hit it. Right, you need to make this shot work, Floyd. This is your last shot. Please get it. We're doomed. Alright, good game. And yeah, we have lost the fight. We haven't lost the war. Nah, Purface has won this war. Ramsey, I'm sorry, man. But it's over. Purface won. I've never seen such fury. You're gonna need help. He scratched my shins up real bad. Floyd's challenge mission complete. We get 500 XP. Just freaking insane. Just freaking beautiful. And yeah. Go ahead and collect these once, and then we're gonna go do some exploring out in the world. Yeah, we need some more moolah. Alright, grab those bad boys, beautiful. And world map. Alright. Still looks like we're chilling all around. I imagine now there's nothing in these places. We might want to save the stream to just tear up Gannis's fortress, honestly. If we're not maxing out our wins. That also could be a reason for the stream. If we only did this one right here, we still have all these walls and everything else. Early second attack right here. Oh my goodness, no, because I'm going to be hit by those two cannons. Can't attacking me into physical walls yet? Okay. Okay. We'll go right here, see how hard this is. I doubt we can take it, but let's see. Level 30. It's like jumping to the boss fight. In fact, that's actually kind of precisely what we're doing here. Are we going to win this? Probably not. Just thought it'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's do this. Oh my gosh, Heavy actually has a challenge? What? Oh, you don't do that to my boy Heavy. Alright, come on. You ain't doing that. Keep it pushing. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and take care of these boys in the back. Yeah, I don't like them sitting all pretty, thinking they're invincible. Alright. Go ahead and take care of this guy right here. Beautiful. Alright, don't like how low this Heavy is, but we'll keep it pushing. Oh my goodness! Okay, we need to kill this thing right now. Okay. Please die. Alright. I'll let him get revenge. And please, bro, I beg of you, do not die. Oh, thank goodness he shot the middle one. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Alright. Focus fire on this little guy. Fantastic. Beautiful. I forgot to let the wimp shoot. Out of all the freaking times to let him shoot, that would have been the one. L on me. We're going to do that one more time and actually let the wimp get a shot off. I was just so focused on making sure he lived. I'm not going to lie, I was kind of scared there for a moment. Let's go ahead and do two at the same time. That sounds a little bit fun. Sounds a little bit more challenging, if you ask me. Oh, well. There you go. It only lets us do one. Fair enough. You know what? I'll go ahead and let the wimp give Heavy some meat shields to use. Alright. We take that. And basically just cycle that out. Does great damage up front and get some good damage on the cannon tower. Now, yeah, just since he's already lining it up for us. Beautiful. Alright, don't like the damage that Wimp took, so I'll go ahead and let him get a shot off. Okay. Let's focus fire on that mortar in the back so it can't do any more damage to anybody. Die. Okay. I hate that we're going to have to use another turn on him. But we're going to have to do it. At least they didn't attack either that turn, so that was pretty cool. There we go. Down he goes. Beautiful. Now, yeah, just spray and pray, dude. Spray and pray, bro. Okay. I think I already let you go, but go ahead and get it. Beautiful. And hopefully this finishes it off. Yes, it does. Beautiful. 590 gold. 54 SP for our wimpy boy. That's what I like to see. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and check the world map out real quick. And I'm kind of just doing grinding right now. Pretty sure we're maxed out on pretty much all the stuff we can do. But I'll go ahead and double check real quick. We've got wins coming up, that's good. Logging camp, metal tower intellectual, the iron pillar, box tops, prey of, birds of prey, plenty for all, and business. Okay. We'll go ahead, select the bad boy right down here. And does he want a 1 hour, I'm guessing, upgrade? Yep, 1 hour upgrade that we just can't afford covered wood. Alright. And we can finally upgrade you, thank goodness. Our lumberjacks will sleep all night and work all day. Beautiful, yep, and we finally get a logging company. Finally giving us some wood production which we desperately need. And let's go ahead and upgrade the little boy right here. Beautiful. So we'll be looking forward to retrieving that. And how close are these guys? You know, up there, coming up right now, perfect. In that case, yeah, let's go ahead and train some more wimpy boys. In favorite Pokemon, what is it? Fantastic question. I love Pokemon. I'm obsessed with the game. I grew up with it. Very big Pokemon fan, and from childhood, I have this known. My family knows it pretty well, especially my mother. And my favorite Pokemon has for a long time, and probably will forever be, Mewtwo. Loved it as a kid. It's my favorite Pokemon growing up. I got it in Heart Gold and tried my best to get it in Black and White, and eventually did through a very long, complicated means. And yeah, Mewtwo. So that's a freaking great question, though, Liz. Mine is Mudkip. That's also a good one, JTV. Mudkip is a beautiful animal. The thing I always think about with Mudkip when I think about the Pokemon Mudkip is I think if there's a video on YouTube, it might even still be up. It's one of the very first videos on YouTube, and it's literally a 10-hour video, and all it is, it says Mudkips, and it's literally just two Mudkips saying back and back to each other, Mud Kip. So one of them says Mud Kip, and it's literally just that, Mud Kip, for 10 hours straight. And as a kid, I remember thinking to myself, wow, This is pretty good, and I think that was the true birth of brain rot. You know, people like to pretend it's a new phenomenon. Not at all. Not at all, let me tell you. So yeah, go ahead and yeah, we're really starting to tear into our gold reserves now. We're in danger of dropping below 100,000, so go ahead and collect the little 8 pieces we can get right here from all these people. We're, you know, gonna keep a grinding. That's our first new mission. Warehouse, their house. Yep, we already have this one. We're going to need a warehouse to store all the resources we're collecting. The warehouse lets us store more stone, more wood, others resources while filling up. Warehouse, their house. Mission complete, 625 XP. With the warehouse, we'll be able to stock up on resources and start bigger projects. Too bad the small warehouse is so terrible. But I understand where you're coming from, Floyd. Let's see. I believe in Muse supremacy. Absolutely, Pepe. How's it going? I've been busy IRL, so trying to catch up where I can. Yo, what's up, Judge? Glad to see you in chat. My favorite is Tureen, just period. Mudkip is second favorite. And my favorite though has to be Turtwig. Oh, those are all good picks, Twig. All good picks, Liz. Some pretty good. Yeah, Turtwig's probably my pick out of those as well. But Tyranitar is just, yeah, Tyranitar is so iconic, dude. So iconic. He's beautiful. Love the little dude. Good choices, Red. Exactly. That's what I was saying, JTV. Exactly. That's some good picks. We have anything to do at the Raider Sanctuary? I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything. Yeah, I think we're good. We should be chilling. Alrighty. We might end it on the next artichoke cycle because I still gotta get today's video up. I already got the memes up for today, but I need to get the other stuff up. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah. Yeah, what is our current cycle on? Yeah, artichokes. 17 minutes. We still got 17 minutes of stuff to do, which is perfectly fine. So I'm sure there's something I'm missing. You know what? I'm pretty sure we might just end up continuing to do the Duelist. I love the Duelist quest line. I wanted to save it for um, next live stream. We could start off strong. Yeah, we might just got. I gotta go, but nice stream. Heard that, Pepe. No problem, dude. Glad to have you. Appreciate you stopping by. And we're gonna see if we're close to any of these upgrades. I don't think so. Flame Trooper literally has no SP on this account. Dang. Arsonist, we might want. You know what? We might want to go ahead and just grind out our RC boy. A little Arsonist boy. My love Tyranitar comes from my first run of Pokemon XD Galay of Darkness. Fair enough. Fair enough. But it's just passing by to say hi to him. Yo, what's up, normal player? Appreciate that, normal. I just pinned the. I did this earlier, but I did pin the Discord link in chat, so it should be pinned in chat. But what I'm going to go ahead and do also is I'll go ahead and make sure it's whatchamacallit. It's given the explanation of what that is. I'll go ahead and copy it one more time from our guild. But I like the Pokemon question. Let me ask you guys this. What's your favorite generation? I think that's a little bit more controversial because, yeah, we can all say our favorite Pokemon. But let's go ahead and get a little spicy up in here. What's everybody's favorite generation? I'll answer mine finally because I don't want to influence anybody's pick. So, what's everybody's favorite Pokemon generation? Any answer is acceptable. Let's see. Um, two regular warehouse of decent. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back because I think that's where the grind is. Unless we want to do some SP grinding. Whatever you guys want. Right, and there should be a new link in chat now. I can get her pinned. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Yep, we got her. Alright, so yeah, new pinned comment on the Twitch and YouTube for our server. If anybody would like to join, if anybody needs a guild, you're more than welcome to join the Empire, or you just want to hang out and chill with some more people, you're more than welcome to join to hang out and chill. We still got like 15 minutes. Yeah, close enough, so I can go ahead and do one more upgrade, and it's a slogging company because I need more wood. Alrighty. Gen 3, too much water. Lol. I heard, this confirmed Gen 3 is your favorite, JTV, because yeah, we're talking favorites. Liz says, like Gen 4, a lot of power Pokemons, but half of them in the game itself without both friends, annoying grind. Fair enough. I haven't played any Pokemon game, but I watched a Pokemon TV show. Heard that, Jason. Do you remember what it was about generally, or just what season it might have been, just out of curiosity? If not, perfectly fine. And just went ahead and checked. We've got all of our wimps. Going to go ahead and do a new set. It looks like everybody's got their answer out. If you haven't, if you're still typing, perfectly fine. We'd still love to hear what your favorite Pokemon generation is. That's the question down below. And to answer mine, it's a hard tie. If gun to my head, I'd figure it out. But if I had to say, it's a two-way tie between Gen 4 and Gen 5. Both of those just went so unbelievably hard. Gen 6 was beautiful, and then I think it started to fall out after there. But Gen 4 and 5, really powerful stuff in my opinion. Oh my gosh, the story of Gen 5. Oh. But then the graphics of Gen... And I'm going to go ahead and say this. And this is my hot take, and this is something a lot of people don't want to hear, and it's okay, but it's just how I feel. My favorite Gen 4 game isn't Platinum, Diamond, or Pearl. It's Heart Gold. I'm sorry. And if nothing to say against Platinum, Diamond, or Pearl, they're all great games in their own right. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver were some of the best remasterings of any game, but especially Pokemon game, period. And to have them with Gen 4 graphics and how they remastered those games, it was cinema. It was absolute cinema. And with all the Gen 4 Pokemon now in Heart Gold and Soul, again, just cinema, man. So yeah, that's my pick. Would love to hear what you guys have to say though. Gen 6 is my favorite. Like I said, normal player, I still love Gen 6. I thought it was still peak Pokemon before it started to go downhill, in my opinion. But for Yu-Gi-Oh! Over Pokemon, fair enough, JDF, fair enough opinion. For games themselves, I'd say Gen 4 because Heart Gold was my jam. But for Pokemon availability, it's a harder question. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, because I'm not going to lie, I had a problem with it too. The only way I got it was through my friend, my cousin, who had a way of getting like all the unique Pokemon. And years later, I finally asked him, I was like, how'd you get all those Pokemon? He told me, oh, I got a jailbreak. So, to prove your point, yeah, pretty much trying to get all the Pokemon legitimately was basically next to impossible. Yeah, 100%. I was typing that out as you said it. We love our goal. Liz, it goes so unbelievably hard. Like, oh, I will never. Okay, so if I were to like die slowly, right? The last thing that would pass through my brain before death, I'm telling you all publicly this right now. The last thing that would pass through my brain is FNAF 1, playing FNAF 1, an endless flat world in Minecraft, BattleNations, and of course, finally, the intro to Heart Gold, Soul Silver, ending off with that Ho-Oh flying screen. You know that flying screen, the old 2DS flying screen of Ho-Oh flying over just cinema, man. I will remember that till the day I die. 100% agree with you there. Howdy, brother. How's the stream going? What's up, Mike Chance? Glad to have you join. It's going pretty freaking good. We're having some fun, doing some gathering. Okay, and have you ever played Sacred Gold? I'll be honest, man. Yeah, I might have. I would have to see a picture of it. The name sounds way too familiar for me to say no, but I would have to do like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast right now or see it. See, I can't say definitively because Heart Gold, but a ROM hack that makes it so much better. Yes. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Heart Gold ROM hack. Yes, I think I have played it. Because yeah, I played a lot of Pokemon ROM hacks, especially several years ago when I was really in my Pokemon phase. And yeah, some of them just go insanely hard. It's just, of course, Nintendo takes way too hard of a crackdown, at least in my opinion, on their games. But the community behind some of the Nintendo games, especially the Mario and Pokemon franchise, unbelievably insane. It's beautiful. Oh man, now I'm just thinking about Heart Gold. Heart Gold was such a weirdly good game. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say this, and this might be controversial, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this because I was trying to think. I love everything in Heart Gold, but one thing I can definitively say, in my opinion, Heart Gold did perfectly that I have yet to see be even replicated, let alone beaten, is boss fight. Now, of course, every Pokemon game has, the gym leaders, all eight of them. Then you go fight the Elite Four, then you fight the champion, and that's the game, right? And it's fun, it's great, it's awesome. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the Gold and Silver, of course, back in the day in Gen 2, but Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think, just perfected it. After you beat the entire game, 100% of it, you know, all eight gyms, Elite Four, become the champion, everything, you can go through this really complicated quest to go find. Spoiler alerts, it's not really that big of a spoiler alert, it's just part of the series. You find this mysterious trainer, he battles you, and he is the hardest battle in the game. He has the highest level Pokemon. He has a maxed out, not maxed out, he has a high level Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. He has a level 88 Pikachu. It's all insane. It's truly insane and beautiful. So, yeah, in my opinion, I don't think a boss strike has ever been done. I just called a Pokemon fight a boss strike. I don't think a Pokemon boss fight has ever been handled as well in a Pokemon game ever since. So yeah, hope that explains it. That's my opinion on it. You should play Dragon Attack on stream for some time. Maybe, I mean, at the end of the day, I am a boss strike YouTuber. I don't want to scare off anybody or think, anybody that in anything else. Because at the end of the day, I will live and die by BattleNations. Full stop. That's my game. I'm glad we can talk and connect over other games like Pokemon. I love Pokemon as well, but I will live and die as BattleNations YouTuber, streamer, player. I somehow have the honor and am able to hold the honor of the first BattleNations YouTuber back when BattleNations first came back, which I still graciously am proud to hold to this day. And I intend to stay here until either BattleNations dies again or I die. Hopefully it's the latter, but either way, I will be here and I will be staying here, and my focus will always be on BattleNations. But yeah, I can talk about anything, full stop. Hulk gyms felt a lot more like boss fights than a lot of other games. You play it without the power level. Oh yeah, Harkle did a beautiful job of theming its gyms because every single freaking gym feels unique. Like that's the problem the other games I feel later down the series kind of fell into. All of the gyms had their unique flair, like they had their style, but they all just kind of felt like repeats of each other. If I'm being honest with you. But Harkle, each one of them, yeah, felt like that unique like feeling. You were going into a palace of somebody's. Perfectly handled, extremely well done. And yeah, again, I'll talk to you about any game you want if I know about it, but just playing, I'm probably gonna stick to Battle Nations forever. Again, I will be here until Battle Nation dies or I die, and hopefully the latter comes first. So let's see. Gonna go ahead to the home page real quick. And yes, sir, are all our wimp boys already? Not these guys, not quite, but yeah, they'll be ready by the time we're done collecting. Perfect. Yep. All good. Yeah, they are starting to bite into our gold reserves. Because, I mean, we're getting beautiful numbers of wimps. I mean, we were under 100 when we started this stream. Now we're like coming up on 150. But the issue is, you see our gold reserves are slowly but surely being torn through. Because wimps, let me tell you, they love to chew through your gold reserves. That's what they love to do. It's in their nature. They see you with some free gold and they go, gotta eat it. Gosh, man, though, in all seriousness, though, I do love building up my numbers, but especially this early on, it's pretty hard to do because until you start getting like 10,000, gold per boss win, I'm sorry, per victory, it's just such a hassle, man. Like you, one more, one more little dude. Perfect. How much longer we got in these artichokes? 5 more minutes. Let's go do one more quick cycle across everything. Have you played Claire Obscure Expedition 33? I'm afraid I have not, normal player. I'm sorry, man. Sounds like a good game though, from what I've heard. Is it? I imagine if you're asking me about it, it probably is. But just want to hear your thoughts on it, or anybody's thoughts on it, or any other game. You can ask me about any game. If I played it, I'll definitely let you know. Let's see, Raptor's Nest. Oh yeah, baby. Have y'all ever heard of Zombie Assault 4? It sounds familiar, yeah. It does sound familiar, Jason. Let's see. Harkle's biggest plus to me is that most of the mons are at least like actually sand slasher if you want to. Yeah, yeah. Pretty much all of them are somewhat viable, like you said. Yeah, gosh, yeah. I felt like Black and White kind of did that poorly because there are some Pokemon you could not use in Black and White. Like even as a kid, I remember thinking, man, why are some of these Pokemon just awful? You know. Um, Power scaling on Harkle though, bro. As a kid, I dominated that game like with zero strategy, zero forethought, just went in and dominated. Because yeah, that's how that game was built. And honestly, that's kind of how I feel Pokemon games should be built, unless you're doing something like Sacred Gold, where you're actively making it a better experience, primarily for adults. So let's see, got slashed up again, and we're just gonna keep pounding these guys as they continue giving us more money because they're gonna keep giving us gold. We will gladly keep taking it, especially can't almost forgot. Gotta let the ones get a little shot off too. Beautiful. We get 2,428 gold and 48 SP. And even better than that 48 SP, we get a new bar in our Wimps progression. Love to see it. Beautiful. All right. And we're looking kind of slim here. Honestly, though, in a more of a good way than not, because honestly, yeah, what's the game point if not? Yeah, looking kind of good, looking kind of G, chilling. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. And yeah, almost done here. I'm trying to think what would be a cool way to end off stream. Everybody's been so cool. Black and White had a lot of powerful ride or die mons, which in my opinion worked against them because yeah, you had a lot of strong mons, but it made a lot of the other mons just forgettable. Yeah, which Gen 4 did that better because Gen 4 of course had those power mons, but like we just talked about, you could use any mon you want. Gen 5 had so many that were very, I'm not going to say insisted upon themselves. I'm not going to say were required to play the game, but they were very clearly mons that made the game more viable than others. Also, again, just wanted to point this out for anybody who's new here or just joined us. We just hit day 99 today on the BattleNations subreddit r/BattleNations. On here, of course, I post 5 memes a day, and I do the same thing over on whatchamacallit, over on dude, if I could speak, on YouTube. What we're watching on right here. I'm so freaking tired, and it's not even that late. But yeah, we're gonna have a special event tomorrow for day 100 since today is day 99. So if you guys are interested in watching that special, be sure to let me know. The Raptor Lord, when doing higher level when grinding, is really OP. I tend to lose a heavy every 3 rounds. Yeah, I hate that arms. Because yeah, you're absolutely right. Once you get higher up, the Raptor Lord is actually going to be a very serious threat to us when grinding, especially with the heavy. And I don't really like that. I don't like that one bit. Let's go see if we can do one more round of grinding before our stuff comes up. See if we can find some stuff. Go ahead and just make sure everything's cleared out at the very least. All right. Yep. Raptor's Nest looks pretty clear. So yeah, we're good out on Raptor's Nest. And World Map, the most positive, we're good on as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I almost thought I saw something up top, but yep, no, we're good. We are good, and honestly, I'm almost positive there's nothing in War Badlands. Pretty confident. Yep. No piggies in sight. All good. It just means we did a good job, gentlemen. That's what it means. It means we killed everything in sight. We turned their flesh into wimps. That's what you gotta do. Also, supply depot coming up. We've been on here for 2 hours. That's pretty freaking sweet. Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and collect these boosted art. Oh my gosh, we got more boosted artichokes. That makes me really want to play more artichokes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna collect all these and then figure it out. Collect all these. Also, I'm at least gonna do one cycle. I mean, who's gonna leave down a wind cycle, you know? Select you, select you, select you. What are we thinking on the whole situation with the artichokes? I don't want to. Let's see if it was just going to give out. I'm going to try 3 as a test. Yep, there we go. Okay, yeah, it immediately gave out. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Probably just going to do leafy greens if we want to live stream again tonight, or 12 hours if we want to live stream tomorrow morning, which I think is probably more the optimal thing. We could live stream again tonight, though. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Stream tonight? Or, well, shoot. Okay, well, there's one place either way. We'll talk about the rest. But yeah, what are you guys thinking on that front? Do you guys want to stream tonight or just wait for tomorrow? Because I'm not going to lie. I do kind of want to stream tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. I do want to stream some more. It's just I want to make sure we have more stuff to do, which I can plan out. Just depends on what you guys want. You guys want stream again tonight, or you guys want to wait till tomorrow? Let's see. Getting a lot of mix, but it seems to be a slight bent towards at least on this chat. It seems to be a slight bent towards yeah, so most people are saying the 6 hour to come back, but a few are saying the 12 to call it a night. We might end up doing a coin flip on it, but no. Too many people are saying tonight. Okay, we'll do 6 hours and come back again tonight, which is perfect because that'll give us more opportunity to slap these guys down and also open up another raptor range. There's that, of course. Okay. Beautiful. Take that little supply droppy right here. And flip a coin. Yep, I'm using most gears. 10 killers, easy ones are level 4, current level 3. Yeah, it's easy to do it with gears, then they make you do a lot of gears, and then for the final one, they make you use widgets. I completely understand what you mean. And Liz is saying we flip a coin. So let's go ahead and go do that. Because I trust Liz here, we're going to go flip a coin. If I can escape the screen, lol. There we go. Now we're going to go flip a coin. Okay. Tails. We forgot to choose what each one means. Okay. What was it going to land on heads next? No, tails. Okay, this is a slided dice for whatever tails was going to be. So we'll go ahead and go back to Bing. And, well, I can, yeah, get out of here. Figure out how to get out of here. But, I'm thinking we flip a coin. Heads, we keep going. And we play again. Tails, we don't. We're going to flip a coin. Yeah, it's okay. So we're streaming again tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are streaming again tonight. Main way to get bars and gears right now beyond AC is once you unlock the silver walls. Yep. And of course, I feel AC is where gears don't become a problem anymore, at least for a while. You have a great drop chance, especially compared to naval encounters. Facts. Only facts were spoken there. Beautiful. And yeah, I think we're going to go with that. 3 hours right here. And we'll go with 6 hours on the farm. But yeah, we're going to come back. We could be coming back later tonight, as confirmed by the coin toss. Leafy greens, baby. I love me some leafy greens. Leafy greens are just, they hit the spot in, as far as XP goes, in my opinion. Oh, and there you go. Work demand satisfied. Oh my freaking gosh, I should have done you for. I always forget that, especially when I do have farms early on. I should have done him first so I could hit his 6 hour. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking stupid. Is what it is. We'll have to live with it. And yeah. Still, great stream. Awesome stream. We're going to do one more clear out because, yeah, I was smelling a mammoth or two. We'll go ahead and kill them out. And once we come back later tonight, within about 6 hours, we'll just go ahead and keep on grinding. We're at 155 wimps right now. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Beautiful. Beautiful. Uh. Beautiful. Down she goes. Let's see if we got any more. Let's see, we already did the boar Badlands. I already checked them, but I guess we could check them again if we wanted to. Yeah, nothing in the nest. And you know what? For the heck of it, we'll go ahead and check out the boar Badlands as well. Go ahead and check out the Badlands. Boar Badlands, we're right over here. Alright, yeah, and nothing. Yeah, gentlemen, we look to be pretty good. And I think that'll just about solve it all for us. Because, yeah, all we got to really do is wait for our stuff over here to be done, which will be up. Not even what? Wait a second. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Maybe within the next 3 minutes, hopefully we can get at least one of them to come back and we can do this 6 hour right here. Because, yeah, that was an L on my part, 100%. Being honest with you, gentlemen. Making sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. Oh, yeah, biggest thing is that I might spend that $10 while I'm waiting. I might spend $10 on this account, guys. I mean, again, don't want to blow too much money in the second account because, one, for IRL, and two, I want to keep it kind of realistic, you know? So, I'm thinking just one of these, 2 demo man for $10, and that's kind of how we run it. We just need more wood, and we could start work on you. Everybody else is just kind of doing their own thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more resources for you, and you're going to take a whole day. Alright. Good. We'll place one more round of wimps. Weaken down our goal just a wee bit more, and then we should be done. You're missing everything. Thank you, Red Tech Engineer. Thank you, Red Tech Engineer. You're both my biggest supporter and my biggest hater. I appreciate you greatly, my brother. Alright, now we're going to go back and, yeah, do one more round of wimps. Let's see. And we're going to be coming back on in about 6 hours from now. So take your current time at about 6 hours. That's when we're going to be back online. And we should be good to go. You know, I'll go ahead and start doing the outro. If you're still watching this, especially with the numbers dropping off, probably because I'm in the middle of doing the outro, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm still replying to chat if you want to stay here for the last minute or two, if you're watching the VOD, whatever. Appreciate it. Yeah, this was a pretty good episode. We got back into the groove of things. Got some... Oh, pretty much doubled our wimp numbers, which is pretty freaking awesome to do in one stream. Love doing that. And got a lot of stuff planted. Got a lot of stuff done. We leveled up, which is always nice, and got more missions done. We started the Duelist and more stuff like that. So yeah, W episode all around, in my opinion. Everybody who was here was pretty freaking awesome. Midnight stream, that is correct. We are going to be doing a midnight stream later tonight, around midnight if you're Central Time, because we're goofy, wild, and crazy guys, and we love BattleNations. Pretty much just like that. But yeah, a great stream. Thank you, Boris. I really appreciate you saying that, brother. Yeah, even Boris says great stream. I appreciate that, Boris. We're going to be back tonight, don't you worry. Once our timers are reset and we aren't, haven't completely blown through our style. Also, yeah, just waiting for this little last guy right here. Go ahead and see if we can do an upgrade anywhere. I don't think we can afford this one. Yeah, resource-wise, absolutely. Let's find one upgrade somewhere to do, and we'll do it. Oh, actually, collect you. Do that boosted, and even if it's not a good upgrade, we'll still go ahead and do it. Oh, come on, man. Can we do you? Yes! Beautiful, 1 hour. It works. It works. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you. If you enjoyed this stream or VOD, however you're watching, please consider dropping a like down below and commenting in the live chat, which I'm still reading, or down below on the VOD if you're watching a VOD. Consider following or subscribing to the channel if you are new, if you're on YouTube. And yeah, guys, with all that being said, that will just about do it for us. Thank you very much for watching the stream. We will be back in 6 hours to stream even more and do even more stuff. And yeah, with all that being said, that will do it for us today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, have a great rest of your day. Later, JTV, have a good one as well to you. And later, Jason, I'll be asleep at 11. No problem, man. I appreciate you being around here for this live stream, Jason. You were awesome, bro, and I hope you have a great night, bro. And yeah, with all that being said, everyone, hope everyone has a great rest of their day. And of course, we give it a few seconds so it doesn't cut out our outro. But seriously, though, guys, thank you for watching. And as always, have a great rest of your day.